This is a Uniqlo in Yamaguchi, Japan. Now they're all over the world, Uniqlo. They're in Regent Street in London, or Oxford Street, is it? Oxford Street in London, and in the Opera in Paris, as it was said in a newspaper advert in our morning newspaper today. They're proud of the fact that they're all over the world. I don't think they're actually there to make money. They're more there to be able to appeal to the Japanese customers to say, hey, if you go to your local Uniqlo, then you're buying something that's also in the centre of Paris. Because in Japan, they're a sort of bulk, low-priced and good quality clothing warehouse. They're much bigger in Japan. So if you like Uniqlo, you should come. They started off by selling things like socks in every colour imaginable at only $3 a pair or something, I can't remember. Their other staples are like fleeces in all sorts of different colours, or very standard things in lots of different colours at cheap prices and quite good quality. They kind of lost their way as far as I'm concerned when they started bringing out more sort of fluffy, frilly and unnecessary, frivolous clothing. But they still have their designer basics, and they're not expensive, and they started from Yamaguchi, first retailing. I wish I'd invested in them, because when I first started liking them, that was about 10 or 20 years ago, their share price, if there are shares on the market, was about, I don't know, a lot less than it is now, because Uniqlo have changed the face of retailing in Japan. And finally, this is probably arrogant of me, but I think that in a way that Uniqlo is a kind of British style company, because a lot of retailing in Japan is sort of overly serviced. Too many shop assistants want to help you, and doesn't go into enough standardization, whereas things like Boots the Chemist in Britain, or Topshop maybe, or what's that other, Yasuko, ware ga suki na Igirisu no fukiya-san. Next, for instance, are rather like Uniqlo, at various levels of price range, of course, but they didn't have that kind of standardized buy it off the shelf. It was all too, I don't know, too many people telling you that it's you, sir, and that kind of thing. So the warehouse, one size fits all style, it was quite popular from some time before in Britain, but it was one of the first ones in Japan, and now for some reason it's all over the world. We've got them. Why do we need Uniqlo? Well, they're cheap in Japan. Come to Yamaguchi.